Do you expect your car to be safe if you leave it in a parking building? Police are reporting up to 50 car break-ins a week in central Wellington. 50 a week, many of which are in parking buildings, about 65%. So are authorities and car park owners doing enough to crack down on the problem? With me now is AA General Manager Motoring Affairs, Mike Noon. Mike, morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Are the authorities and the parking owners doing enough?
Well, I think the public is under what looks like a false perception at the moment that if you park in a car parking building, then there is some sort of security going on, or at least security checks. And quite frankly, that's what should be happening. We're paying a lot of money if we park there.
So, I mean, wouldn't we assume that there was video surveillance of our car and that there was security guards walking around regularly?
I think that's what everyone thinks, and to suddenly find, 50 a week.
A week.
It's not a little number, is it? So I think people should be pretty alarmed about this, and I would be saying, when you park your car, ask if they have surveillance. I understand some of the buildings do, and if they don't, I wouldn't park there.
I mean, obviously parking's at a premium in Wellington and people have to park where they have to park, but is there any comeback on the owners of the car park buildings at all?
Well, I don't think there is. They're private parks and they're not actually regulated normally, so I don't know that there is, but I actually think a bit of public pressure here would be in order. Also, I'm pretty sure that this isn't 50 different individuals breaking into cars a week. I would say there's a few people that have decided that this is a little earner for them, so calling on the police there to catch them, basically.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, and I think that this needs to be treated urgently because obviously, this leads to other things. The message for drivers of cars is obviously do not leave valuables on the back of your seat. Very few of these cars are stolen. They're just broken into and things are taken from usually the back seat.
Yeah, look, people are just not aware. I know the police did a survey in Counties Manukau, I think it was. They went to 900 vehicles and they found 9 that were actually unlocked, but half of the vehicles had things like, good designer sunglasses, handbags, laptops, briefcases, sports bags. You're just advertising for someone to break the window and take it, so don't leave that gear there.
Most, probably not all, but most of these criminals are opportunist criminals and they will just take the opportunity when they can.
Yeah, I think there's some of those, but I think in Wellington, I would guess, I don't think there's 50 opportunists a week. I think there's mostly a little group of them out there that are just out there doing this. This is their thing. So
it's over to the police to sort that out.
We might knock it on the head.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely. Mike, thank you very much for joining us. Mike Noon, AA General Manager of Motoring Affairs.